Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Plantastic Designs, where we are planning and designing a fantastic life. My name is Maggie. If you're new here, welcome. I typically film budgeting videos, and that is what we are going to do today. So the software that you see on your screen is called YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, and basically it is a digital cash envelope system that lets you budget your money just like you would if you were using, paper envelopes. So up at the top, you will see the Ready to Assign column, which is how much money I have to assign to my categories or envelopes, as you will. And that's what we're going to do today because I just got paid today. And this will actually be my first paycheck going into February. That's the game plan. So the way that I like to budget is I like to use this breakdown category. And if you watched my last video, you will have seen that there are some changes to my percents on my categories. And that is because I realized that YNAB was not calculating my daily expenses right, and I had to tweak the targets, which are the goals for each category, and so that changed the percent, and so I had to adjust the percents accordingly. So up here I have $1,911 to budget. This is money from my paycheck, but also we had a bonus included in our paycheck, and that bonus was for $685. So I want to see how much I want to see how much the paycheck would be without the $685. So I'm putting that here to see. 122697. Okay. 1226.97. 122. 6.97. Okay. All right. So we're going to do the 685 first, since that was the bonus, and then we'll come back to this to categorize that. So for this bonus, I went ahead and I paid off my Ascend loan, which you can see this is red here. This is indicating overspent. That's because I went ahead and paid off the loan. So you can see right here the loan balance is 0. So I'm going to go ahead and cover this overspending. Okay, and then with the remaining $500, I wanted to do, so actually I'm going to go ahead and check this off because this was one of my goals, was to pay off all of my debt, which I don't like where that check mark is. We're going to put it over here. There we go. So, and then the next one is to fully fund my cushion, which is a checking account cushion for $500. I can do that with this money as well, so we're going to go ahead and check that off as well. And then the next goal will be to save up for my summer classes and then fully fund my baby emergency fund and then get 1 month ahead. Those are my first quarter of 2022 goals. So 2 down. Let's go ahead and put this $500 into the cushion. Okay, and that leaves us with $8.81. We will go ahead and put that towards the shield. So now we are going to go ahead and take our paycheck and do our percents. Perfect. Okay, so first category is generosity. We'll go ahead and delete that so that it's back in our ready to assign. Okay, so for this generosity, I don't have any targets or anything on here, so I don't need to budget it into the next month. We can just go ahead and put it here. Let's do plus 15. Okay, and then we'll do the $9 there. Oops. What did I do? I typed it in wrong, that's why. Plus 9. And then the 54 cents. I don't really like having change, so we'll just keep that. We'll just dump the 54 cents into here. There we go. Okay, daily expenses. Oops. Daily expenses is next. Okay, daily expenses is compromised, so that's the fixed expenses, subscriptions, and flexi. So for fixed expenses, I do have a little bit more left on here. I have 112 left on this. Okay. How much was it for you? Need 70 more, so we'll go ahead and do that. What about you? $259 left. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, you're fully funded. You are fully funded as well. And then that's fully funded. Okay, so that's going into February. Subscriptions, I don't need anything left in January. And Flexi, I don't need anything. So we're going to move forward to February. I'm trying something new here. Okay, so let's see. For groceries, I don't get paid again until February the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, or the 15th actually. I'll get paid till the 15th, so that's going to be 2 weeks. So we can go ahead and fund this. Okay, what about you? Gas, we'll go ahead and put 40 for 2 weeks. Household, we'll do 10. Personal care, we'll do 10 as well. And then we'll do 20 in WTFK. So that'll cover for the next 2 weeks. Then we have $360 left. How much to go ahead and fund all of you? $70. Right? Yeah. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. So that funds those for the month. Okay. Now we can look at these. Okay, and this will be, it'll say March next time. So, let's see, what can we fully do? We'll do 25. We'll do this, which is 90. We'll do, how much are you? 285. And you are 1 or 210. Okay. And you are that. So we'll go ahead and do 175 towards that as well. Okay. Now with this 58 cents, we're going to go back to January. And we will put that in, oops, here. Okay. Alright, the next category is going to be below money. cover overspending. And okay, I only get $5. It's enough for 1 cup of coffee. I'll have to figure out where to take money from if I go hang out with friends or anything. Let's see. Savings goals. Okay, so savings goals are my wish farm and my travel. So let's we'll do 10 there, and then we'll do 20 there. Okay. Alright, so that's it for savings goals. Well, we have the 67 cents. We can go ahead and put that into the emergency fund shield. 0.67. Okay. Next up is sinking funds. Okay, sinking funds in my budget is called Budget Busters. And they are things that you want to budget for, that you know are coming, that you want to make sure do not bust your budget, basically. So I did do my taxes, and I already paid for that, so I have this left over for TurboTax, and I'm going to actually add that to the Ready to Assign, and we can redistribute that. Let's see. My niece's birthday is coming up, so actually, what is this underfunded by? $385. Okay, goodness. Are you underfunded? Okay, well, we'll put $15 in there to make that the 25. Okay, Christmas. We'll go ahead and do 10 for you. Actually, hold on. Why am I doing it that way? Okay, I do want to go back and move it. Okay, there we go. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward. Yeah. And we'll do it that way. Budget Busters. Because now it has a clean slate and I can figure out what I'm actually going to budget for. There we go. I like that better. So do you need money towards my car insurance? Let's go ahead and do the ones that we can do really quickly. I don't need anything for you, so I can fund you. I can fund you. 15 for you. 15 for you. Okay. That leaves me with $48.24. Oh, by the way, if you are wondering what this category is right here, when I buy my home, I realized that I needed to categorize it because the money will be coming out of my checking account and the tracking and all of that. So I needed a category for when I actually buy the home. So that's all this is. It's just a holding category. To have there. We can do another half here. numbers, so let's just do 12. Yeah. You don't like the half numbers. Okay. Another 12. Okay. That leaves me with $12 more, and what is nothing for Christmas yet, and license and registration. We'll do 5, and we'll put 7 in Christmas. Okay. Actually, I don't like that. Let's do 14 here. And then that'll do 5 for Christmas. There we go. Okay, that works. So then we'll go back to January and put this plus 0.24 into there. Okay, and now is for the fire extinguisher. Okay, good. So the fire extinguisher it goes to any for my categories. It says any debt that I have to pay, which I don't have any debt. And if you're like, well, you have this money over here, like that's debt. Technically, yes, but if you look down here, I have the money available to pay the credit card payments. So it's when I make the payment, it'll be nothing. So I'm debt free, finally. So don't have any more debt. So then the next thing it would go to is building up my savings, my be prepared, my getting ahead, and my financial independence, retire early. So the next goal that I have in this fire extinguisher category is the for debt prevention would be 3, saving for my summer classes. So I'm going to go ahead and put this a whole $85 towards my summer classes. So let's go ahead and go back to Budget Busters because that's where that is located. And we are going to go ahead and do we will go ahead and do plus 85. Yep. So that'll be good because I want to get $675 by May so I can pay for my summer classes. Because my employer pays for one class and then I will pay for one class. So that's what I need the $675 for, is to pay for one class. As well as textbooks and whatnot. So we'll put the remaining change into the emergency fund shield, 0.89. And there's nothing else to break down. And that is a zero-based budget. In today's video, we're going to be budgeting out my tax refund. I received $744 and I placed it in a holding category so that I could budget it with y'all. First things, we're going to move this $744 up here to the ready to assign. There we go. And we are going to go ahead and budget it out. And I have a bunch of tabs open up here. These are my other budgets. Just in case I need to transfer money to them, I just went ahead and have them open. But this is the one that we're going to be focusing on today. So we have our 744. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of my categories, and I'm going to make sure that there's not any red in the available column because that indicates overspending, and we are going to cover all of the overspending. So here's some. We want to cover that with the ready to assign. So normally I would do my breakdown where I take percentages of the ready to assign amount and break them down into these categories and then budget it that way. However, I have a specific plan in mind for this tax refund. So if you look, these are my first quarter goals, and I've already met some of them. I've already fully funded my cushion, which will be in my checking account, and it's a mini buffer in case any bills go over, and that's $500. It is fully funded. And I have also already paid off all of my debt. So the next thing that I'm doing is I'm saving for my summer classes, which I need $675 for that. So if we look in the additional degree category down here on my budget busters, I have 124. So this says I need 551 to complete this goal. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that goal is now complete, and I am actually going to reset this goal because I know that I will need $1,350 from my fall classes. So we're going to go ahead and edit this target, 2025. So you want that as a total saving balance by, let's do, I think classes start in August. Okay, so there it goes. It tells me I just need $1,350, which is what I'm going to try and save for the fall. Now, with this $206 remaining, actually, let's go ahead and mark this off. Okay, so that's checked off. The next one is fully fund my emergency fund shield, which is $2,000. So I did make some changes. If you watched any of my previous videos, I had a long list of emergency funds in my Be Prepared and my Get Ahead. I had a long list of them. I have gone ahead and I have switched that over to its own budget. So I have a budget that is specifically just for my emergency funds, and it has all of those categories that were in my original budget listed. I just did this to condense some of the space so that it was just more streamlined. So we're going to try and get this to $2,000. That's the saving target. So we're going to go ahead and drop all of this money into the emergency fund. But first, before we do that, I need to think what is coming up this week that I need money for before I get paid. And that is going to be in the Budget Busters. I'm going to drop some money into birthdays and holidays, and that is because my niece's birthday is coming up this weekend, and then I also, one of my best friends, her birthday is coming up as well. Let's do, let's make this 100 total, so it'll be 76 for that. Yeah. Okay, and then anything that's left over, we can just do that, yeah. So now we're going to go ahead and add that into the money part. And that's going to be, we said it was 76. Okay, so now that's 100, and then I will budget that out later. The only reason I'm going to budget that out later is because I have like family members' names and stuff on there, and I just want to kind of keep all of that private. So I will budget that out later. And then with the 130 left, we will put the rest of that into building the emergency funds. So that's 130.24. And that's this category, so $130.24. Is that right? 155.31. Yes, okay. So now that 130 is going to be budgeted directly into here. Yeah. So that gives us 150.31 in the emergency fund shield, and we have 1849.69 to go to reach this goal. So yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I mean, I finished off one of these goals. This is the next goal we're working towards, and then we will get 1 month ahead. So that feels pretty dang good. That was nice getting that refund and putting that just towards getting the goals done. I feel like I'm on the right track. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys get your tax refund, I'd love to see what you do with it, or if you have any suggestions on what I did or any thoughts on how I can get further along in my budget, just drop me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.